Today's story comes from Cross River State, Nigeria, where Dr. Geraldine Orok-Ita, a once reputable medical doctor, have just been jailed for fraud. It all began in 2014 when Dr. Geraldine decided to forge critical documents of two companies, SharpNet Concept Limited and Rock Project Limited. For clarity, she didn't just forge a signature, she restructured the entire companies on paper. Firstly, Geraldine used a forged CAC form to falsely claim that Mrs. Rose Orok-Ita, a legitimate director of SharpNet, had signed off on changes that Geraldine herself was about to make. The next thing Geraldine did was to remove the original directors from the company records and made herself the director and signatory to the accounts of the company. She didn't stop there. Geraldine appointed a new company secretary, changed the company's registered addresses, and reallocated shares to herself, effectively hijacking the businesses without the knowledge of the actual stakeholders. But the biggest twist came in 2019 when the University of Calabar unknowingly paid 45 million naira to Rock Projects Limited for a project. This money, however, landed in a first bank account controlled by Geraldine. In all, Geraldine Orok-Ita made 127 million naira from a fraudulent scheme. It wasn't long before the original directors of SharpNet Concept and Rock Project noticed something was wrong. In 2019, they filed a petition with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). The EFCC's Uyo Directorate immediately launched an in-depth investigation. This investigation exposed Geraldine as a fraud. In court, despite the overwhelming evidence, Geraldine pleaded not guilty. After a long trial, the court found Geraldine Orok-Ita guilty on 12 counts of forgery and fund diversion. On February 7, 2025, Geraldine was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Join my cybersecurity masterclass to learn how cybersecurity practices like access control, real-time account monitoring, proper due diligence, and forensic document analysis could have prevented fraud cases like this from happening. Send the message now. Remember, crime doesn't pay. Stay safe.